The Traitors episode 10 starts with breakfast, and Rob and Maura are the first two in there. Maura starts talking about how she just knows Rob is a faithful, and Rob's starting to feel a little guilty fooling her. She's like his biggest cheerleader. So next, Mark and Eric walk in. And look, Eric is that guilty look on his face, I swear. Mark's worried because if Kristen's gone, because Kristen has good instincts, which I, I mean, she was on Eric, but I didn't see any other really great gameplay from Kristen. Tara walks in and she says that she feels guilty, and they're like, "Why do you feel guilty?" She just said she feels guilty because she keeps getting it wrong, but everybody else is. Johnny walks in and she was really worried about him being murdered last night, but he made it. So then Tara and Johnny talk about what happened last night with the Jack in the Box. So Natalie walks in and they know that it was Kristen who was murdered. She didn't really seem surprised that she was murdered, and she said that if she did mention if it was Eric, then he did a good job. But really, Eric's not doing a good job. He was just recruited, so. mm. Alan walks in and gives them a hint to the next mission. Tara pulls Natalie aside and she's like, "Do you think it's Rob?" And Natalie's close with Rob, but she's kind of wondering it too now that Tara brought it up. The problem is the votes because Rob has the dagger. But and so Natalie was saying we would have to get Mark and Eric, and we all know that's not about to happen. So Mark and Rob are outside, and Mark is like, "Man, tell me you're not a traitor. You're not a traitor." And Rob says, "Yeah," but I know he was saying, "Yeah, I'm not a traitor," but I'm like, yeah, he is." But I thought that was interesting. Lord, they try to get Mara. They bring up the Rob situation to Mara, Natalie, and Tara, and we all know that's not going anywhere because um, Mara is 100% faithful to Rob. And then they were talking about Candace. They tried to bring up, well, Candace voted for him. That has to mean something. And Maura's like, "Well, no, I just think that she was trying to stay consistent." I'm like, they can forget about getting Maura. So on the car ride to the mission, Maura tells Rob and Eric that Natalie and Tara were trying to go after Rob. So, and Rob, he's just thinking this isn't going to work because Maura's up just so she's so loyal to him. So they have a mission